I nearly forgot what automatically sets things up. This is so low effort and crazy that I haven't even bothered to go to the starting soon screen. Look, Zerybot just joined. I'm not even joking. I've just decided let's just start streaming. 'Cause why the fuck not? The fuck? Go with that one. Oh, hang on. I never brought my chat up. Chat.restream.io. Boink. And viewerships. Done. Okay. Now I'm like, ooh, let's. Oh wait, no, I'm already in Discord. That's fine. Yeah, low effort means I basically just didn't know my lifetime. The effort is pretty low already in my usual streams. I will admit. Like everything launches automatically. All I have to do is hit start streaming, really. And that's the difference between low effort and not low effort. Wait, where's OBS gone? I have to say that didn't look like OBS. That looked like more my audio setup. Anyway. Very cool. Very cool. Oh, hello. Hello, we have someone else in here. What is going on? Hey, Gorilla. Either your mic's down or mine's not showing what you're hearing. Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Is my mic actually fucking working in Discord? Let me just check that. I may have to make a bit more effort than I thought. Oh, I'm muted and deafened. Hello.
Hello.
Apparently I was muted and deafened. I don't remember clicking that, so there we go. Now my audio does work. Does that mean last time I was streaming I was also muted and deafened?
I don't know. I
And
wasn't
no
here
one
when you were
told
last
me?
streaming.
I wouldn't. It was last night. Yeah.
So how long have you been streaming?
I literally just started. I hit the start button and just started talking. That's how low effort this
Okay.
is. There was not even a starting soon screen. I just went, I'm gonna stream, and I can't be fucked with the usual stuff. I haven't even turned the lights on. Except for the colored lights, but that's because I like having backlighting anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's nice to
So,
just do this.
okay, right, sweet. How do you get the totem of undying anyway? Do you craft it?
The what?
The totem of undying?
You find it? I'm not 100% sure. I got this thing. Someone gave me this. Yeah.
Oh, this is a server?
Yep. You can see some of our players we have on the right side in the weird leaderboard thing. Hold on. Move that side. There you. Now you can see the leaderboard better. Once it flips over.
Well, I'm on a small screen, so I can't see much of the.
Are you on a phone or something, or is it a shitty laptop?
No, I'm on a on my phone.
Yeah, I've been doing this like for a couple of hours already. I just decided, why am I not streaming this? It'd be so easy. Just hit start streaming and hey, look, now I'm recording what I'm doing. Even though this is literally just me doing shit. Not even sure if this bit's
What are we
necessary.
building today?
I'm adding a bit of a base for my runway to make things easier when I actually build the runway part of it. Because concrete dust is gravity fed. Well, is affected by gravity, and I don't want it falling the wrong spot. So, yeah. Concrete powder is...
So you're making an airport?
Military base, including airport and runways. So you could say, yeah,
right.
I'm making an airport. It looks very similar. Most military bases, most Air Force bases do look similar to an airport. Except there is no, like, terminal. So, yeah, there's just a bunch of hangars. It's really similar to, like, what, like, Parafield looks like, you know? You get a bunch of, hangars and buildings and random crap all over the place. I haven't even got... I've got stuff for concrete, but I need to kill some more squids. Speaking of squids, here's some here. Give me my black ink. No! I don't want to... Yeah, apparently I'm cutting down some of the kelp as well. Not my intention.
Do you get much people like watching you through YouTube by any chance?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't keep an eye on the view count because I just find it depressing. So
No, I'm just
whether my
saying,
views
no,
go
I'm
up,
just
I
asking.
couldn't tell you.
No, I'm just asking because like at least you like if
Well, and I'm
like I
basically
don't know what are
answering
the
that I
next.
can't answer that.
It's just that I want to like it's the metrics for like if you're live streaming on YouTube. Is it like different to the normal requirements for monetization when compared with?
Oh yeah, monetization requirements on YouTube are a lot higher than Twitch. Like I got no
Yes,
hope of
but
getting monetized on YouTube at this point.
like the thing is like I was just wondering like is it like less?
Yeah, like Twitch is incredibly easy to get monetized. You just have to get rated once by someone with more than with a decent number of viewers, and then bam, you're monetized. That's it. That's how I got monetized. Because all you got to do is get something that'll push your average up. If you can get rated by a large number of viewers in like a quick amount of time, you can get monetized. You don't even have to, and after you get monetized, it'll stay that way. So you know,
Right.
unless of course they decide.
What I'm saying is like with YouTube, do they have like different rules for like streamers though? Like usually what they
I
do
think monetization
what
is memberships and stuff like that. I don't know what the rules are for that sort of stuff. Yeah, nah, I couldn't tell you.
the thing is, right, from what I
haven't really
know,
looked into it that much.
is that you need to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours,
Something
whatever
like
that
that,
means,
yeah.
like for like to get through normal videos, right? Like if you're like uploading regularly, I was just wondering if the requirements would be different if you were live streaming, like maybe like you have a lower threshold, I guess.
I don't think so. I think the requirements are mostly the same. I'm not sure if there's different requirements for memberships. Actually, no, there
I
wouldn't be
think so,
different.
yeah, because like it is like if you want like the super thanks and the what's it called, what you call it, like the channel memberships, it is a lower requirement. I think it's like a 500 or 100 views.
Yeah, so super
No,
chats
subscribers.
is like the same thing as like throwing bits, basically. That's what a super chat essentially is. It's like it's like a combination. If you took the Twitch highlight my message thing and combined it with bits to create a
Yes.
thing, that's basically what super chats is. Like, I don't think I've reached the threshold for either, and I'm probably not going to activate them at this point. I don't know if it was a great idea activating Twitch affiliate. Did it a spur of the moment thing, and yeah, I still debate whether that was a great idea. But I'm actually going to talk to like the tax man about it and see if I shouldn't have done that. Because I don't have an ABN or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think yeah. I don't know what the requirements are because I've read 2 different things from the tax office saying, yes, no, if you do Twitch affiliation, you're supposed to pay taxes on it, and you're supposed to have a business, set up a business and all that sort of stuff. And then I've seen someone saying, if you're only doing it for recreation, you don't have to do it. It's like, which one is it then? Tell me. Like, I know it's technically business to business. And then there's the fact that, like, if you have a business to business contract and don't have an ABN, the company is required to withhold a ridiculous amount from tax. And I know Twitch doesn't do that because they're an overseas company, and you know there's treaties and stuff like that. That means they don't have to. So it's like, it's fucking weird. I need to talk to a tax man. Just make sure I'm not
As
fucking
far
myself over.
oh,
Because
as like because like I have read the article what they're talking about. As far as I can see, how it reads is like if you are like
yeah, well,
engaging in like business like activities, then you need to pay tax on whatever income that you're making on it,
yeah, but
unless it's a
but
hobby.
what defines business is the question, and what defines business activity? It's a
Like,
very vague, and it's very like, yeah, if you like, because some people are doing things for hobbies, right? Like when it comes into making money, there's people who are doing it for hobbies, you know, making a little cash on the side, like those people who do up cars and sell them, right? They're not really doing up enough cars to make it considered a business, and there's actually firm rules over how many cars you're allowed to do before you have to have a business. You have to basically be a dealership, right? But with Twitch, there is no like requirements for you have to be you have to be like making X amount of money, or you have to be getting X amount of viewers before you're considered a business. There's nothing like that. It's just like yeah, that's exactly it. Anything can be considered business conduct, and then they have the rules regarding hobbies versus businesses. Like, basically, if you don't intend to make money from it, like, you don't really have to report the tax. And it's like, what? It's confusing as fuck, because, you know, it's a bit of a grey area, I'd say. And the thing that might clinch it is the contract you sign when you become an affiliate, which I read it, and it doesn't mention anything about businesses at all. Which is like, okay, what the fuck? Did I sign a different contract at the time? Has the contract changed so it no longer says that sort of stuff? And then I vaguely remember hitting a button. Are you an individual, or are you a business? Like, are you a sole trader or thing? And I know for a fact Australia does not have a concept of sole trader. That's not a thing. You're either a business or you're not in Australia. So it's a bit like, I don't know what I'm fucking doing here. So I could be getting fucked over by like earning $200 a year on this. That's about what I earn. It's fucking nothing. Like $200 a year ain't gonna get me shit. I don't even see the money. It goes in my PayPal and comes out of my PayPal. It doesn't even reach my bank account. So, you know.
but the thing is, right? What's the sole trader? Like, how does it? How do they define sole trader? This is like a
Well,
new
the US
concept.
defines it as one person doing business, basically, versus multiple people. And there's different requirements for what sole traders can do versus what things can do. The US has different rules about how businesses work, like how they register and all that sort of stuff. It's not the same as Australia, where you have an ABN, and you have the whole setup and like that sort of shit.
Okay.
No,
I thought that like a sole trader was like you are the only one that is running. You are a business, but you're only
basically it. You are a one-man business, basically, like a one-man band. Like, you're handling everything. You're not hiring staff. You're not doing XYZ. You're just trading under your name, and that's it. You're not, and it's directly under your name. Like it's not like under a business name. It's directly under your name. That's what I'm pretty sure sole trader is. Whereas a business in the US terms is not a sole trader. It's a registered business. It's under a business name. All expenses are under a business account. But here in Australia, you don't have sole trader. That's not a thing. Like, you either are a business, whether you're one person in the business or not, or you're not. So it's fucking stupid. Yeah, that's exactly it. Australia has different rules, and every country has different rules, really. So if you are planning to do shit, don't do like I did. Make sure you do your research, and if there's any level of grey area, you probably should get that shit clarified. I'm going to get it clarified and make sure I'm not fucking myself over. And if there's a way to fix it before I actually get fucked over, because I don't want a $2,000 fine on $200. I don't think it's gonna happen, but you know, you know what they say. You never mess with the tax office, right?
yes. I mean, Like when you say that, I also go to like the Joker scene.
Your microphone has turned into mush. I cannot tell anything about what you're saying.
When you talked about like
That's better.
said like you don't like when you said like you don't mess with the tax office. I thought about that scene with the Joker.
Yeah,
He's
that's
willing to
exactly
fuck
it. That's
with
what
the
I'm referencing there. I'm referencing the Joker. Like, he will
yeah.
pay his taxes. That's the one thing he definitely does. Which is fair because, for, is if you're physically beyond consequences, you'll never be above consequence. Yeah. That's it. And I think I've been doing a bit of a dumb. Because yeah, I'm sort of in an area where it's like they probably don't care because $200 is fucking nothing. But at the same time, if they wanted to be petty, you know, they could be, and I could get really, really, really fucked. So you know, problem is their vagaries have fucked me over because I don't know what I'm doing, and it's pretty obvious. So I'm going to get their advice, and I wouldn't be surprised if their advice was do it just in case, you know? And if you want help reconciling the taxes that you should have paid before, then deal with it. Because, you know, it's like, I can't remember what the Australian rules for tax on businesses is, like something about profits. And because I could basically say I paid myself then, which means I could add that to my income tax. And that would count as not a profit. So I could technically make it so I'm not paying any taxes on this. And basically pay myself out all those $200 every
I feel like
thing.
that's like tax fraud though.
I don't know. Well, not business taxes, because there's business taxes and there's individual taxes. Then I'd always pay the individual taxes.
Like I mean, I know that
But
businesses in Australia is taxed around 30%.
30% unless you're earning below a certain amount. There's a certain threshold, like unless you're profiting below a certain amount, and then it goes down to 25. I'm fairly sure that's the rule. I'm not sure if that's changed, but from when I remember looking up some of this stuff, I learned that, and it's like, okay, that's cool. It would be cool to have my own business that's actually making money though, but at the same time, I don't know if Twitch is a good idea for that. You don't think you'll ever go affiliate? I would advise you do. Because if you're planning on getting donations, you're risking
Correct your posture.
You're risking chargebacks and shit like that. And that shit ain't kind. That shit's the shit you really want to watch out for when running it like that. Because obviously if you're planning on streaming, you kind of want to make sure that if you do get big, you can take advantage of it and start, you know, making it your career. And I think personally that would be very good for you, considering the position you're in, Pokey. I mean, obviously, don't expect it. Like, the market is very fucking saturated. It's complete luck of the draw if you win. But like, yeah, it's sort of like if you don't, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot if you don't do it when you get the ability to do it, because yeah.
What's the difference between being affiliated and not?
One, you get paid. The other one, you don't. That's basically it. One, you have the potential to earn money. The other, you have no potential to earn money. And if they run ads, it's them running ads, not for you. Basically, there's next to no... I don't know if they run ads on non-affiliated channels. I mean, personally, I think they probably should. Because then it's like, if you're an affiliate, you earn money from those ads. If you don't, then whatever. As a big business for them, I reckon Amazon should definitely be running ads on every single channel, regardless of whether it's an affiliate channel or not. Simply because that seems like a stupid idea. If you've got content that's not earning you money, then it's a bad idea to not have it run ads. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you hate ads. Why would you subject others to them? Truth be told, I wouldn't be surprised if Twitch were going to run ads anyway. And if that's the case, you might as well go affiliate. Because then at least you can control when the ads happen. Like me, I actually turned on the ads timer, which does give me slightly more revenue. But the only reason I did was because I know statistically, I know that statistically, ads at the beginning of a video when you start watching is the thing that's going to scare the most people away, because they're not already hooked in. So if you get like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 ads right at the beginning, right at the start when you start watching, you're fucking yourself over, really. Because that's the most time, like 50% of people or so will just go, nah, I'm not watching this shit. Too many ads. Because they haven't already gotten engrossed in the content. Oh, yeah. Same. Like, if they could say no ads but bits and things, but except you can only have subscribers only or something like that, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, then you're just talking flow pain, but... And, of course, it does hurt discoverability, because the whole point of Twitch is it's free to watch. Anyone can watch your shit. That's how that works. It's a kind of hard decision, because ads are never going to go away. You know, we know that. Like, the content creation industry at this point is run off of ads. 90% of people earn their money off of ads. So you know it's never going to go away. So, yeah. Oh, thanks, Farsh. I will hydrate. Hydrate! I have some water in this, so this is going to be good. But yeah. Truth be told, I think when I turned on monetization for my channel, I think I was streaming all the time. Simply because, you know, I think, except the revenue share was a lot lower, I think. I don't know. I mean... So, and at one point, I didn't have the ads timer on because I thought it was worse, but now it's better. So yeah. Now I just do it for fun, and if I make money off it, I make money. If I don't, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can... I could probably get rid of affiliate, but at this point, I just can't be fucked. I mean, if it turns out that that's my best option, and the tax man recommends it, then I might see if I can do it, but I don't even know if it's possible. So, you know, it may be you should create your own business and just run it like it's a business. Which might, because then I'm actually dealing with the fact that I have to open a bank account in the business's name and do all sorts of shit like that. I might end up just actually trying to work on my discoverability. And maybe clips. I hate clipping myself. I hate doing clips. That sucks. But hey, if I could actually make decent money, it'd be pretty good. Pretty good, but nah. Even if it's like 10,000 bucks, it'd be excellent. An extra 10 grand in the bank every year? Like, fuck, man. That's a heck of a pay rise. And then I can use my business account to upgrade my PCs and build shit. Do shit.
Oh, Fash is asking if you could play a prank
on the
tax
tax man? Mate, you don't mess with the tax man. Play a prank on the fucking tax man. Jeez.
I'd rather drown myself than play a prank on the tax man.
Yeah. As long as that's nothing to do with tax. Yeah, fair enough. That could work. But like, hold on. Let me see if I can't. Yep, alright. Oh, hold on. We'll get rid of that for a moment, and then we'll do this. No, what the fuck? Okay, cool. Alright, Joker, Taxman. Here it is.
This should clear up your account. 137 million?
Yes, and if I don't pay up, I'll go to jail for tax evasion. I'm crazy enough to take on Batman, but the IRS, no, thank you.
I love that bit. I had to show that reference just because. It made sense. Yeah. Don't mess with your tax man. He has more power than you know. Book 2 appointments with him and develop good. The problem is if you're booking, you're not booking the tax man. You're booking a tax accountant. He ain't collecting your tax. He's trying to work out what you need to pay for you. He's trying to do the hard yards and do the hard work and make sure you get the best deal. That's what his job is. It's literally his goal to minimize your tax for you. I think, personally. Basically, pay taxes how you want them paid. He's not stopping you from paying tax, but yeah. A coffee that filled with laxatives? Yeah, that would probably not be healthy.
Yeah, but you know, people died because they didn't hydrate enough.
Yeah, well, people died. Time. Like that thing you were talking about with, what was it? Fucking hell, man. Can't remember where I read it.
The brown wedding.
Pranking the staff at the restaurant. I feel like you don't want to mess with the restaurateurs. Like, those guys, you know, going full silly and knocking people's meals off the Raider trays. Let me just say, that's a dick move. Like, they paid for those meals. You've ruined those meals. Like, absolute dick move there. I read that. I'm just like, I should probably say something, but I'm going to say something later. And then I never said anything. Like, yeah, no. Don't damage other people's meals. And you know, if you start breaking glasses in the process of knocking them off the trays, now that's just property damage. You're going to get freaking arrested. Shit. A screenshot of the golden rules of pranking. We should make that the golden rules of pranking. I mean, they are, but you know, we should actually. I'm fairly sure thing.
There are golden rules of pranking?
I wouldn't be surprised, and I'm fairly sure one of them is make sure it's harmless. Harmless pranks that don't do property damage and don't do anything except like messing with people in a harmless way. And you got to make sure I'm fairly sure one of them would be don't mess with people who have emotional issues, basically. Because, you know, that's a bad idea. You know, if they have mental health problems and they're liable to go off their fucking rocker if you prank them, yeah, maybe not. Basically, know who you're pranking before you prank them is a great idea. Because not every person is going to be receptive of a good prank. Some people are going to... Yeah, they're not going to be good. And you don't want to find yourself on the wrong end of a lawsuit as a result of pranking someone who didn't want to be pranked. Smash up a meal. It takes hours to cook. Think about the overtime pay. That's not it. Half those people, because you're... Alright, here's the problem. You smash up a meal. That meal, who's paying for that meal? You're paying... You would end up being forced to pay for that meal because you smashed up someone else's meal. So now you're down dollars. I mean, if you're okay with that, then somewhat okay. But also, the extra time... You really think someone who was waiting for their meal wants to be waiting even more time for their meal because some asshole came and damaged it before it got to their table? Yeah, I don't think that's a great thing. I wouldn't want that. Like, you know, if it takes a long time to cook, the last thing I want is them to have to redo it from scratch right at the beginning. Like, that sort of thing, that sort of delay often results in free drinks coming out and all that sort of shit on compliments of the restaurant, and you know that's not good for business because you know suddenly they're now paying out of pocket for those drinks as an apology for how long the meal's taken. It's just not a good idea. I just don't like the idea of that. It's just a prank, bro. Don't ever say that shit. If you ever get to the point where you start saying it's just a prank, bro, no, no, no. That's a bad excuse. It's just a prank, bro. No. No. It's not just a prank when you're damaging property and ruining people's experience as a result. It's not. It's wrong. It rubs me entirely the wrong way. Like, yeah, if it's harmless prank, it's not hurting anyone, it's not damaging anyone, it's not causing problems for people, then go ahead. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not in for property damage and shit like that. Not to mention you could end up going to prison for that shit. That's like malicious damage at some point. Especially if you do it to multiple people. You're definitely liable to get banned from the restaurant. Like, that's almost a guarantee. Because they can't have someone that's going in there doing that sort of shit. Yeah, 100% you're asking to be banned and bashed up. Yeah. A Discord game and not IRL. Yeah, no. I still think we need to think about things because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. And the internet is very easy to be misinterpreting. Very easy, very good at misinterpreting things. They do it on a regular basis. Trust me, you don't want to be on the wrong end of misinterpretation because that's, you know, you're cancelled or shit like that. It's not great. I always think about what I'm saying and saying, what is this liable to cause? Is this liable to cause bad actions and shit like that? Nah. There is such a thing as going too far. And I think that is going too far. No, I don't think so, but I mean, it is a thing that people have tried to do before. I can guarantee you that. Like, it's definitely been happened before and it never ended well. Yeah, keep all the meals on trays. Also, you know, these guys, most of these waiters and dudes like that, they're on minimum wage. They don't want to have to deal with that shit. They don't get paid enough to deal with that shit. Which is yet another reason why you probably shouldn't mess with catering staff. just it out there as a warning. Don't mess with catering staff. They go through enough as it is. Yeah. That's basically it. There we go. All my runways have a bit of a base to them now. Awesome. And I'm aware you're trying to play devil's advocate, but there's a lot of stuff you got to be pretty firm in, like, don't do that shit. Because there is someone that will take it the wrong way. As much as I hate to admit it, and as much as I wish there weren't people like that, there's people who are going to take it the wrong way. There's people going to misinterpret it, and you know, I don't want to get anyone to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt by a misinterpretation, because that's possible. Like, it's entirely possible that someone will not only misinterpret it, but like get mad at you or something like that. As a result of your antics. Yeah, exactly. And wait staff are meant to be nice. Right? That's part of the job. They're there to help you out and get your meal to you and all that sort of stuff in a nice way. They're there to help you have a good experience. And so if you badmouth them, if you be a dick to them, if you treat them like dirt, I'm not happy with that. That's wrong. And that's just in general. Like, don't do that. They go through enough of this. They don't get paid enough. And in America, they get paid on fucking tips. Here in Australia, they get paid most likely with minimum wage. Yeah, not particularly a great amount of money to get paid by, and yeah, not exactly livable. You found it? Hopefully the link will post. If not, I can receive it some other way and get it up here. My mum call me. Give me a moment. I'm back. Memes and media on the Discord. Or is it stream memes and quit? I'm on memes and media. Here it is. No emotional or physical pain. The pranky must be aware of the prank. If the prank is not appreciated, apologize. No laws must be broken. No collateral damage. That goes hand in hand with the law. Prank must be easy to clean up. Alright, that depends on the circumstances. If you're going full prank patrol and you're setting up an area for it, and you're like taking responsibility for the cleanup and going to clean it up as well, and not expecting the pranky to have to clean it up, then yeah, you can make as much mess as you want. But I don't necessarily care for this one. This one is like, okay, that depends on the circumstances. If it's in someone's home, yeah, it must be easy to clean up. Go ahead. But if it's if you like have a building or something like that, you've rented out solely for the prank, and you have a plan of attack for a cleanup of a massive mess you're about to make, then fine, it's fine. Like, you go on full prank patrol, like they do, like, they did stuff like slime from the ceiling and shit like that. Like, yeah, provided you have a strategy and plan of attack to clean it up, then go ahead, go your hardest. No jokes in bad taste, and know your audience. I like those rules. The cleanup one is a bit iffy, but apart from that, yeah. Yeah, if you got a plan to clean it, that makes it easy. Even if it's not easy. Like, even if you're aware that it's not going to be easy to clean up, but you're totally fine with having to deal with the cleanup, then yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no permanent effects, yeah. No effects that aren't permanent. That would make sense. Okay, nice. And we filled that out. Excellent. Now we'll be able to see everything. I'm not going to get rid of the water because I don't care. Like, the water, the concrete will absorb the water and turn into actual concrete. Which is exactly what I want. So, easy to resolve, so it become complicated, but still taken care of. Like, prank patrol wearing a warehouse, yeah. And hell, if you, like, hire out for a couple of days a building that is due to be demolished, go your hardest, man. You can go as permanent as you want. That shit's getting knocked down anyway. That would be the best option. If you could do that, then fuck, man, go your hardest. Great intervention. Yeah, yeah. Not a lasting issue, yeah. It's only gonna get knocked down and someone's gonna make a bigger mess anyway. That's basically demolition. So they're gonna make a bigger mess anyway. Who cares if I shove a bit of foam in the ceiling and shit? You know, drop ceilings and whatever else. Parliament House. That'd be like that would be a pretty bad place to do it. Be fucking hilarious, especially if you did it while the Parliament was in session in the parliamentary room. Be fucking legendary, but at the same time, yeah, you gotta be prepared to get arrested for that shit. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. Most parliamentary sessions are recorded on film. So, like, you can guarantee that if that happened, that would get picked up by news crews pretty fucking quickly. It would be all over the fucking news. Absolute legendary. The escape plan, yeah. How can I do this in a way that won't get me permanently arrested? Basically, you'd have to have friends in high places to ensure that. Man. Why does it look like... Hold on, that was wrong. Oh, that's why it's wrong. I was wondering why that was like that. It's because it's this one. Albo sits down on a whoopee cushion. Alright, that's a pretty tame prank. That would actually be funny. That would be legendary in its own right, but actually relatively easy to do and get away with. Provided you could get into Parliament House at the right time. You'd have to get the staff online and certain members of Parliament to be a part of that one. But yeah. That would be fucking hilarious. Like, you would want security in on it as well, which is would be the hardest part. Because I bet you security would be rock solid and be like, nah, we're not doing that. But at the same time, yeah, it'd be funny. Whoopee cushion. Like, actually, it'd be cool if you could prank everyone with a whoopee cushion. Like, built into the seat. Just slowly raise or lower the pitch of the user over the course of the session. Oh my god. I mean, Australian Parliament is already fucking hilarious at times anyway. Like, have you ever seen videos of people going nuts in Parliament? It is fucking hilarious. Like, 20 minutes in, someone sounds like a chipmunk, and then people are like, what the hell? Chaser used to do Parliament politician pranks all the time. Yeah. Well, the Chaser was like a freaking satire thing anyway. That was kind of expected of them. But yeah, that would be hilarious. I mean, there's a harmless prank you could do. YouTube poop the crap out of Parliament. Like, I guarantee you can make them say some wild shit using YouTube poop techniques. You believe they had Kevin Rudd on top? Wow, nice. K-Rudd is awesome. Regardless of what you think of his term as Prime Minister, he was absolutely amazing. Like, afterwards, he was like, he's balls to the walls awesome. Guy just doesn't take no shit anymore. You can tell he was sick of the shenanigans he had to pull in order to get into Parliament and all that sort of shit. He was like, nah, this is fucked. His campaign against the media and shit, man, legendary. Absolutely amazing. Well, it's more against News Corp and the media monopoly that they seem to have in Australia, especially when it comes to print media. Like, they have one hell. The news media is incredibly skewed in Australia. That's why our news shows are fucking shit. Well, part of the reason. The other reason is it's just sensationalist all the time anyway. But like, yeah, it's nuts. It's crazy and nuts and absolute madness. Wow, that was my first copper ingot. I don't have any other copper. I find a bust to throw each politician under regardless of it. Yeah. And when they do fucking campaigning for like the election, it's like everything bad about the other side, and we don't care what we're like. Everything bad about the other side's policies, and nothing about our own. That's basically what it is. It's like this is what the other side are doing wrong. And you can always expect that. It's like, who the fuck do you vote for when they're both just being shit about the other side and not actually explaining why their policies are good? Like, are you fucking serious? Like, you learn only half of the story for both sides, and as a result, both sides sound like shit. Like, it's like fucking... I'm complaining about anyone not white. Yeah. I mean, I see some of the other side, but like... I actually like Friendly Geordies for a lot of things. For a lot of reasons. I mean, he's not the greatest, but he's not the best. He's had some shit takes, but like, honestly, some of what he's talking about is fucking good. It's like, yes, what you're talking about actually is thing. And the other thing I've noticed about politics in multiple countries, not just our own, this is something that I think is a problem across the world, is the idea that they focus on the most controversial topics to the exclusion of all else, and they hype them up so that no one else ever talks about any of the other issues. And like some of the other issues actually fucking matter. And it's a combination of both the media doing this and the campaigning as well. And it's like, this is fucking shit. Like, no wonder why we never get anything done, because we're all too busy talking about the like most controversial issues of the day. It's like, just leave that shit alone. Just, you know, let it go and talk about actual shit that matters. You know? They tend to do it a lot, and then as a result, we start you see, like in the off season, you start hearing a lot of people complain about a lot of crap that is honestly happened as a result of the last few campaigns not showing what they're doing or something like that. And it's like, yeah, it's because you didn't take it into account in the last election. That's basically it. Because, you know, everyone was raving mad about this other controversial issue that they know is always going to be divisive as fuck. And that's it. It's like, good thing we're out. Yeah, I like some of the reason that we have. Like, I like the fact that we're not like America in the way that, like, it's one side or the other. It's like, it's not like, you know, we both understand that politicians are shit. In general, all politicians are shit. They're not. They're a different class they're a different group. They're a different class. They're the upper class. They're the upper crust. They have the power. You know, we understand that they're not good. They're not like politicians do as politicians do. Basically, we understand that. Whereas America, it's like, yeah, no, this person fights for me. It's like, no, they don't. They fight for themselves. Your policy, your ideals just happen to align with what the fuck they're saying at the time. Yeah. The lesser of two evils, and we understand that, and as a result, we don't celebrate politics. We don't, and I like the fact that we don't immediately start campaigning for the next election right after the previous election happens. I don't understand that. It seems like a massive waste of money. It feels like it doesn't make it feel like you're getting down to brass tacks and actually doing shit. Like, that's the problem with the American system, I think. Like, you look at some of the crap they say and the fact that they immediately start campaigning for the next election once the first one's over, and it's like, fuck off. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we had laws, and I'm pretty sure the Brits have laws as well. Because it only makes sense. And then I like the fact that a federal election is controlled federally, which means everyone votes the same. It's all counted by the same commission, like a federal electoral commission, and they dictate how things are counted and how things work. Whereas it seems like there's a lot more state intervention in America, which I understand. Like disparate states, they're a collection of states, but technically so are we. But we don't have that idea that the states need to be separate, except for the Western Australia. But never mind that. Oh, they keep doing those sorts of things all the fucking time. The misinformation bill, SOPA, PIPA. Oh wait, that was America. It's honestly, there is a whole bunch of shit that they have tried to force through Parliament all the time with that sort of stuff. And you know they keep trying it, Eventually people are going to get disillusioned enough that they just don't care and will let it through. Which is fucking sad. But it's going to happen. And it's like, ugh. I hate it. Thanks. Yeah, CP piracy or cyberbullying or misinformation. They're always the highlight problems that they keep trying to force through. Yeah. And that's the problem. That sort of shit, like, when you're that apathetic, people won't care until it actually starts to affect them in a big way. And it always is a slow rise to do that. It's never going to be quick, which kind of makes it worse in a lot of ways. Yeah, there's always a boogeyman you look bad for going against. Exactly. And yet the people going against this sort of stuff often have well-reasoned and very logical arguments that make a lot of sense. Yeah. I mean, Australia already has some level of censorship on the internet. You know that because a lot of sites, if you try and visit stuff like the Pirate Bay and stuff like that on a Australian connection without changing any of the default settings, it'll either come up with a security error, or it'll come up with a page that basically says this is blocked on grounds of piracy. I'm not even joking. That's actually a thing. But the thing is, ISPs, they do the bare minimum to block it. So it's really easy to bypass. You just change your DNS so that it's like pointing to Google's or Cloudflare's or something like that. And suddenly you can access everything again. So it's like censorship, but the slightest amount of knowledge will cancel the censorship. Because they don't have strict requirements on how you're supposed to block them, which I'm glad, because that would be a hell of a lot more invasive, and I don't know how many people would count for it, would agree with that sort of shit. But yeah. What about conspiracies? Slanderous? Yeah, that's it. I don't like the misinformation bill because it is exactly wrong. It is exactly the wrong way to go about things. It's exactly what like Nazi Germany and a bunch of other groups like that did in order to make themselves look good. It's exactly what the Soviet Union did to basically smear anyone and hide the fact that, you know, certain shit's happening. It's the exact reason for like Chernobyl not being prevented and shit like that. It's like, no, that's not good. That can lead to huge problems. Don't do that. It's basically the first steps to a police state. And I don't like using the idea of a slippery slope, but that feels like it could be a slippery slope. Which is not good. It's terrible. It really is. Like, yeah, that's true. Because it essentially lets them determine what is misinformation and what's not. Which in some ways is okay and good, but in a lot of ways it's like, no, fuck off, don't do that. That's terrible. It's the problem with it is if you're introducing something that is guaranteed to be abused, either in the near or the far future, you probably should really think about that. You probably should be asking that question, is this going to be abused? Would this be abused, and how would this be abused? And like, what's the danger with it? And that's it. Because, it's like this scary thing in US politics that happened where the Supreme Court basically ruled that the president isn't responsible for his actions, basically. Which is fucking stupid, but yeah. That's basically what they did. And it's like, hang on, what? Basically making it so you can't arrest... You can't he can't be held responsible for his actions in the event of... in the line of his duties. And it's like, well, what are his duties? His presidential duties. It's like... Yeah, that's so open-ended and obtuse that the moment that someone who wants to abuse it comes in, they will abuse it. Like, luckily Biden's not going to abuse that. He's too old to care, and he outright spoke against it. I don't think he would abuse it, but like Trump, yeah, fuck no. He's already basically trying to abuse that to get out of his lawsuits. That was fucked. And that's the kind of shit that you need to watch out for, I think, most of all. It's dangerous, and it's in the future. It's the kind of thing that like, sure, one side is guaranteed to abuse it now. The other side's like, yeah, probably not at the moment, but in the future, who's to say? Like, they're both in the end, they're both. Both of them are politicians. They both have things wrong with them and shit that's not good, and they're liable to abuse it. Like, some of the rules they have currently are being abused by both sides, despite the fact that one originally spoke out against it. So yeah, it's not good. I don't like it. I don't think other people should agree with it. And yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I don't care about presidents and hookers. I don't think that really matters in my mind. What I think, personally, is that they can maintain integrity in their line of duty. I don't care about what the fuck they get up into in their own damn bedroom. Yeah, I'm not really good for cheating. Like, because that shows that you are dishonest and, thing. Unless, of course, your wife fully supports you in doing that. Which, that's very fucking rare. That's, like, highly unlikely to happen. And honestly, I wouldn't cheat even if my wife let me. Like, if I had a wife and my wife said you can full on fuck someone else if you want, I don't think I would do that. I don't think I would do that. I don't think I could. Not unless I fell in love with someone else equally as I fell in love with the wife I married. Like, it just no. I couldn't. Yeah. Yeah, if the wife fully support, yeah, you're right. That's true. It's classified as an open marriage. And to be fair, both sides of the marriage would have to agree that they're going to keep it open like that. And, you know, they have to be aware of the potential consequences of doing that sort of thing. And that it may result in some somewhat undesirable situation. But yeah. And if they're fully prepared to accept that, then all the power to them. But again, yeah, talking about pranks, corrupt politics, cheating. Yeah, fucking hell, man. No, it started off like that. I thought, yeah, just relaxing stream and shit like that. But really, I can't, when I'm on stream, I can't help but talk. And if it just goes in a direction, it goes in a direction. You never know with me where I'm going to end up going next. Yeah. The prank stuff. Well, and I also decided to bring up the whole thing that was on the thing about restaurant pranks and all that sort of shit. It's like, eh. Honestly, I would do a prank on someone if the restaurant staff were in on it and were helping out, and they were fully committed to it. Then might be entertaining if you're pranking like a customer or something like that. But yeah, no, I don't think I'd prank the staff itself. Unless most of the staff were in on it and it was one specific person who you know is going to take the prank well, then yeah. And it's, you know, impractical jokers. Impractical jokers. Feels like it would be a bunch of skits. Just gonna do this, because I feel like it'll make it look stronger or nicer. I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Nice. You might notice I've taken out the crossbars along this side. That's because with runways that cross, one overlays the other, and I've chosen that central one to overlay the crosswise one. So that's why I've done that. I'm trying to go off as much as possible real runways. It may not be entirely possible, or thing. But yeah, I'm gonna try. Ow, that hurt. According to the thing, an ad is starting soon. But it's been starting soon for the past 20 seconds. Hello. You ad or you not? What the fuck was that? Oh, I think he was drinking milk or something to get rid of his invisibility. Damn. Oh, there's the ad. Now it's started. A filthy milk drinker. I mean, so am I. I had chocolate ice cream with milk earlier. It was good. It might make me fart a lot later, but you know what? Flatulence is a price I'm willing to pay for milk. Flavored milk is different. I actually don't mind regular milk, although I haven't drank it in a long time. I usually have flavored milk. A bucket of plain milk. Yes, we need to get some black concrete for this and some white concrete for the line markings. Should I try and figure out the line markings first and like right? I might do that actually. Like, all right. Should I get some? If I had some scaffolding, that'd be good. To mark out where the lines are going to be. Let me just get a picture of a runway. Image. Okay, that's that kind of runway. Apparently, Australian runways are slightly different to other runways in other countries. They have like less lines in certain spots. Like they only have one like 500-mile marker or whatever it is. Well, 500-foot marker. Instead of like multiple 100-feet markers or whatever. I can't quite remember. Maps. Let me put this on my third screen so I can take this off. We want a big runway. Let's go to big runway. Let's go to Sydney. Yeah, yeah, it'll be Sydney. Oh, actually, would Melbourne be better? I don't even know where Melbourne Airport is. Hold on. Let me find a runway. Where is this runway? There's Avalon Airport. That's not it. Melbourne Airport. Here we go. Okay, so there's runway 27, and you can see you got these marks, this mark. Whereas it's not the same runway, is it? There's this runway here. 3 marks, 2 marks, 2 marks, 1 mark, and then there's a runway across. That's very interesting. There's just 2 marks, but they're not like triples. Is that true for all of them? That's Sydney Airport. Where is this thing? Sydney Airport is on the coast. Oh god, there's so much shit. I'm trying to remember where it is. There it is. No, that's the same. It doesn't have the double marks. So you can sort of see the difference. Triple, double, and then a single. Whereas Australian ones are single, big, single. Triple, big, double, single. Of course, that's over the road there, but you know. But then look at this runway in the background. Big. What the fuck? How do we know what's correct? Alright, let's go to a different country. Let's go to one of my favorite airports because it's so unique. Let's go Wisconsin Oshkosh. This one's unique because they have a massive fucking festival here at Whitman, right? So Whitman region, you'll notice these ones have big blue dots, and this is for because at Oshkosh the festival EEA Air Venture Oshkosh, they use those dots to facilitate multiple planes landing on the runway at once. Yes, they're landing 5 planes at once sometimes on one runway. It's nuts. It's amazing, but it's nuts. And they have 2 runways. And these have the 3, the ding, the 2, and the 1. So I don't know what style I want to go for because Australians don't do that. But America does. What about UK? What does the UK do? Where's London? Where's Heathrow? Heathrow. Where the fuck is Heathrow? Jesus. That's London City. That's not the one. That is Heathrow. Okay, so London does the same as us. It's just ding ding big ding ding ding. That would be easier. Like, I mean, that would be easier if I did it that way. And then you got the little, like, there's 5, 6 of them. Because that indicates it's a big runway. You know, if you go to something like, Parafield or something, it's not like that. You know, there's a place in the North Atlantic Ocean. I'm trying to figure out where it was. It's a very small island known as... I can't remember. It's an old island that basically says, am I looking in the wrong spot? No, I'm looking at the wrong spot. So I want the top of Australia up here. Can I remember? Marshall Islands, I'm fairly sure. Is it Marshall Islands or is it a bit more? Johnston Atoll? Is that the one? No, that's where the freaking thing was. was a very small island. It's where they stored all the fucking Agent Orange for a little bit from Vietnam. I'm trying to remember what the fuck it was called. I cannot remember. But I know for a fact that it's here somewhere. Cook Islands? Is it in the Cook Islands or is it in the... I feel like it's in the... There's Honolulu, Hawaii. It's to the left. Johnston Alto... It's not Baker Island, is it? No, that's not it. Howland? No. Oh, I can't fucking remember. There's one runway on it. I think it's not Wake Island, is it? No, but there is a Wake Island airfield here. And that's an American airport though. It's fairly obvious. It could have been Wake Island. But I know there's one that's just a runway. No taxiways, no nothing, because I couldn't fit anything but a runway on it. And I can't remember what it was called. If anyone wants to figure that one out for me, let me know. But yeah, what does PNG's runways look like? I wouldn't be surprised if it looked like ours because it's very close to our setup. We'll check. Where's Port Moresby? Down this way. Port Moresby, there it is. And there's the Jackson International Airport. And yeah, that's like ours. Ding, 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 ding. Interesting. So that's valid, and the other one's also valid. I kind of like the 3, 2, 1 thing. Because it sort of distinguishes itself a bit more. I see why they did that. But I also see why it probably doesn't matter. What about this part? Wait. No, that's ding, 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 ding. Instead of triple 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Is Paris like that? Oh god, where's the fucking airport in Paris? Jeez, man, this fucking city's too big. I should see what Narita airport in thing is like as well. Oh my god, I got no clue. There's too much. I can't even find the airport. It's too big. Let's check. Narita? Narita Airport. Let's see. Let's see the one in Japan. What did they use? No, they used... Oh, no, they got 3, 2, and 1. They're American style. Okay, that actually makes some sense, actually, come to think of it. That makes some sense. What about Russia? What does Russia use? What is Moscow? Is it like a European or American? Versus? Oh, I can't even find Moscow. Fuck. I don't even label the thing. Yeah, I can't fucking find it. It's not even there. It's I thought it was over here somewhere. When I say Petersburg's like up there. Oh wait, no. Russia is huge. There's St. Petersburg. There's Moscow. Fuck. Oh, it's another huge city. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to find the airport here. Anyone see an airport sign? It's usually quite large. Jeez, it's huge. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Never mind. You know what? I feel like I should do it the way my country does it, which is like that. There it is. Yeah, these are skinny runways. You can see because there's only 2 lines there, and there's no like big dings. So we can just do it that way if we wanted to make it like a small runway. But I think we've built a pretty fucking large runway. So I think we should probably do it more like what Melbourne does. And the only reason I'd go for like the one that Melbourne does instead of the one that like New York or like JFK or whatever does is because, you know, it'll probably save on complexity and save on thing. Of course, then I've got to figure out how to do the fucking I think I'm gonna do either 3-6, 1-8, or so runway 3-6, so that's north. 1-8 is south, and 9-90 and 2-7. I'm gonna they're the runway numbers we're gonna be doing. Runway numbers. What is this? So I just found a video. It's 17 minutes. Eh. Mm, 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 mm. Runway 27 is one. Runway 36 is another. Runway 9. That's going to be really hard to figure out. All right. Anyway, let's get some scaffolds going for the next bit. I think I should have enough string at this point that I can at least make some scaffolding to work out where we're going to make this. And I'm probably going to turn all my bones into bone meal because that makes a lot of sense as well. Oh, we only got 7 string, but I'm sure I can go get more. Just go fight some spiders. There's one over there. Let's fight that one. I guess we'll fight this husk as well. There we go. Hey, bro, you want to die? Thank you. Oh, a golden husk? Thanks, guys. I appreciate you. I really do. Ah! Off. Wow, none of my things are done. That didn't really get much more. I mean, I could just turn this into a mob trap by basically only thing. All right, let's try and scaffold this to try and figure out how this is gonna look. We don't have a lot of that, but we do have a lot of bamboo. So awesome. I'm just gonna grab a bit of scaffolds. That kind of fell in the most least satisfying way. Come on, what are you doing? It's more like it. That's what we want. Oh, so satisfying. One of the most satisfying sounds I've ever heard is that sound. Sound of bamboo falling. The way it breaks is just so satisfying. I'm trying to remember how bamboo's made. I'm fairly sure it's something like this. No? How do you make bamboo? Hold on. No, scaffold. That's better. Oh, that's how you make scaffolding. Nice. Make him drink more milk. There we go, he drank milk. What do you sell? Blue ice. Wow, you sell blue ice. Some pointed dripstone. Interesting. Some melon seeds and some cyan and yellow dye. The yellow dye actually might come in handy if I had some emeralds. Unfortunately, I don't. I don't think I do have emeralds. I'm not really in the place where I can get any. Emeralds. Alright, let's try and do this. So which way is... I'm just going to do it from north to south and east to west. I would do it from spawn, but that would make the runway numbers look weird. Because I doubt spawn is in the right direction. If I do it north, south, east to west, at least it's going to be semi-accurate. To real life. And I like that idea. Wow, I have a lot of bamboo. I did not need to cut down more. There we go. That's all my bamboo. Holy bamboo. Yeah. Okay. How are we gonna do this? Alright. Alright, so it's the dashes first. That makes sense. And then it's the thing. It is the dashes first. And then it's the number, or is it the other way around? Hold on. Yeah, it's the dashes first and there's a gap in the middle. Okay. Well, let's work out these dashes first then. Also, there's a white surround on the runway as well. You get my map up and have a look at the Adelaide Airport. There it is. Closest one to me, and I know where it is. Yeah. So it is. It's. I mean, broken lines are a thing, but I'm not gonna worry about broken lines. So we'd run this around here. I may even make it double thick. Just to see. If we make it double thick, we start the dash there then. And it would basically be like this. No. Alright, if we make that there, we'd have that. Should we make it double thick? No, I think we make it single thick. So we do that. Make the outside of that white. Or should we just actually... I don't like this. Alright, this runway is a little easy to look at. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I know, because you look at Adelaide Airport. Adelaide's weird because they cut it off here for the taxiway. And there's also a fucking roundabout there for some reason. Like, is that like a staging zone or something? Or like, yeah, you gotta pull out so you check something? Or, and let other planes go past? Like, what is the purpose of that? I didn't even realize that was there. In my own airport. I clearly haven't been here very often. These are cargo airports. Airplanes, I think. Fairly sure. That's a lot of cars. Cargo beep beep. Alright, and there's the terminal. But yeah, I'm not gonna look at this one because this is like, it's got like a concrete siding, and then the line, which is weird. Whereas this runway doesn't. It's just got the line, and it's a white line. The other thing is you got this thing here, which lets you know that's taxiway. Except for this yellow line, which is like the stop point. There's the dash. Wow, this runway is very mucked up. You look at that, and you see there's 6 lines on either side, as well as a siding. I'm wondering if I should just cut out the edge and put the siding on the edge so that I have... Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 25 blocks. Right? 25 blocks. Now that means the center is... Hold on, let me work this out. Doing it the easy way because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered doing it the hard way. If we do that there... Just gonna fill in the middle like that. Wait, is this gonna cause a problem? Nope. Okay. Cool. Where is the center? We just count in 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. So it's like here. That's the center. Oh, great! I just drew a penis. Ignore that. Yeah, that's the center. Okay. So we pretty much, if we do it like this, we need 3, a gap of 3 in the thing, which is gonna allow us to have not enough. Ah. All right. How many dashes will we be able to have? If I leave this here and we don't use the siding, I go like this. That's 1. Go like this. That needs to be. That's 2. That's 3. Oh my god. Okay. I may have to do singles instead of doubles. Because if I do this here, that leaves 1. Then you'd have to do it here as well. And that's actually too many. We look at that. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, that's only a 4-side runway. This is actually a very skinny runway. What the fuck if we do it like that? Okay. So then, alright, what if we do this? Alright, 1. Wait, 2. No. 2. 3. 4. 5. That's 6. Yeah, that's not great either. Alright. I wouldn't move it over 1. I would get rid of that one. I don't know. I don't know if I need 6. I don't know if I can fit 6. It does make this 20... How wide is a runway? Runway widths. Alright, let me search wiki. Alright, let's search runway in Wikipedia and see what they say about these ends here. Runway. Oh, runway. Runway wiki. Let's see. A runway. Okay. Letter suffix. Oh, that's going to be useful. I want that font. That's the runway sign. Standards for runway. Threshold there. That's displace thresholds. Relocated. Clearway. Alright. Where is this thing? Hmm. Where does it say the how many lines on a threshold? Hmm. Where's the threshold? I want to learn more about how the thresholds are set up. Wow, there's a lot of copies of thresholds, but you know, there's 19 things where it says the word threshold. None of them say how many or like what size. Runway threshold lines. Line numbers. That might not work. Let's see. FAA might give us no one. Okay, runway width 23 meters. It needs 6 stripes. Mine is 25 meters, just slightly wider. At least I don't need 8 stripes. That's 30 meters. I don't think I can fit that. 6 stripes is close. Okay, if I'm following the actual rules of the thing, I need 6 stripes. This is why Minecraft meters suck. 1. Right, I only need 6 actually. I was trying to fit more than that, wasn't I? Or was I trying to fit double? Is it 6 stripes? Like this way? Wait. We look at this one, which is not Narita. This is my own home country. There's 6, but there's 2 sets of 6. 2 sets of 6. 2 sets of 6. 2 sets of 6 is 60 meters. That's 16. No, it's 12. It's 45 meters. Piano keys. I only need 6 in total, which means 3 either side. That's easier. I can definitely do 3 either side. Okay. Let's have a look. So we got the center. We'll just do 3 either side because I think that'll make more sense. So if we do this, 2, we may even be able to split it and do this. Then we do 1 here. Like that. That's where we'd have them. Great, because I'm out of scaffolding. There. Done. That's how that would work then. They're quite thick lines, but I think that's fine. Because I believe that that's how many lines we need. So 3 either side. That means... Hold on. If I take Google Maps and try and find a runway. Be careful with what I show here. Let me try and find another runway in Australia, in Adelaide. in my hometown because that's where I like to go. They've only got 4, which means they're only 18 meters wide. Okay. The one at Edinburgh, that is. Right, that's got 6, so that's 45 or whatever. Okay. What about the ones down the road, like at Port Wakefield? Is there an airport there? No. What about this one over here? That's only 4. That's... Ah. Poncho! Thanks for your conch. Or Nautilus, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Okay. 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 I'm now trying to work out exactly. Well, Whyalla. Whyalla has an airport, I'm fairly sure. Whyalla Airport. And that's semi-big. Yeah, that's got 8. It's got 8 lines. Which means it would be 8 lines, 30 meters wide. Okay. That's 8. 6 is actually kind of rare. Which is kind of cool. I'll take it. I'll have a rare number. Port Lincoln? Lincoln has an airport, doesn't it? At least I thought it did. No, Port Lincoln don't. I'm trying to remember what cities do. Kingscote in thing? No, that's got 8 as well. 8 is a very common one. It's 30 meters wide. I can't do 8 though. Not without trying to fit in one more. I mean, I could make it wider and make it 30 meters wide. Because that would only need 5 more, but I've already cut them out and I've already decided I want them this wide. I probably should have decided this before. Not gonna lie. Wait a minute, this is wrong. This does not go there. It goes this side. Which means this goes this side. There. Obviously, they need to be longer than that. Yeah, this will allow me to go and build... Yeah, I'm going to have to go single lines for that. Yeah, I think single... actually. No, you want to go double. Oh, no! Oh, I hate it. I might have to make it at least 1 wider. Or 1 skinnier. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I think I need to make it at least 1 wider. So that this isn't in the center. Which will break all of this, but hey, it's better than nothing. At least I'll be able to have 2 wide. Ugh! That makes it... Hold on, how much would that make it though? What size would that make it? Yeah, 23, it would be 26 meters. Just slightly wider. Yeah, because the stripes are 1.8 meters in width. Which means I kind of need to round up to 2. Which is exactly what I'm doing. But here's the thing. The center line, I believe, is also 1.8 meters because it looks the same size. Ah. Bloody hell! I knew I should have been more careful in building this thing because I need to go 1 more wide. I can't go 1 more skinny, so I have to go 1 more wide. Means I have to do it with both sides. Ugh. Alright, I'll be fine. I can build this properly. As long as it's not a huge renovation, it should be fine. No! Oh, fuck, I fell into this thing. Wait, this is the old, base of that freaking pyramid thing I had. God damn it. You can tell because I climbed up here at one point. This is definitely my digging this way. Oh my god. Yeah. Give me a block of sand. No, not that. Block of sand. I don't want to waste those. Thank you. Come again. Oh, God. That was bad. Fill that in. Actually need to clean both of these sides up, the entire side up, so that the siding isn't the wrong color. But I can do this one. Look at this. All I have to do is move this like this. And I'll probably make this white. Eventually. This will be the edging. So I'm going to have to dig it all up again sooner or later. But hey. Do it when it's concrete. Mm. Yeah, make sure I pick up all the bits and pieces I've dropped. It's gotten stuck underneath. Okay, there we go. Go. You just clean this up so I can make it wider. Yep. Nice. Actually, I'm going to wait till I widen the whole thing because I might widen this to the left a bit more. It sucks. It sucks, donkey balls. Okay. Yeah, that's where that's going. I have that freaking line from the Cars movie in my head. Turn right to go left. All he's trying to do is go find that there turn. Try and make that there turn. Okay, here we go. I'm good now. Widening the track. Quite nicely, I might add. And then we'll be building this whole thing. Random historical insult. Holy shit, I just noticed that. Sorry, Pokey. I totally didn't see that. I hope you're still here. I'm gonna do it now, though. Gotta find it. Alright, I'm back. So, alright. You have two choices, and I'm not sure if you can see this because I'm not turning the fucking lights on properly. You have the history of insults, or the big book of being rude. 7,000 slang insults. Which one do you pick? History of insults? Alright, let's open it to a random page. I don't know. Here. Okay, what is this? So this is Wild West Whizbangers. That should give you a thing. I'm gonna put my best American. Oh, that is California. You know what? Actually, I'm still gonna put a Wild West Western accent on because why the fuck not? Stop being a coffee boiler and go play the California prayer book with those spoony spoops. Which translates to stop being a lazy oaf and go play cards with these drunk fools. And then I think they responded. But that snippetus whaler looks like a chiseler to me. Which means that big vain guy looks like a cheat to me. Cool. There you go. There's your thing. Yeah, gonna start calling people a coffee boiler. Which basically means lazy oaf. Which, I don't know how a coffee boiler is lazy, but, you know. I mean, I guess modern days it kind of is. Considering it's a coffee pot. Okay, I believe I've widened that by 1. Yes, I have. Now we're going to widen this one by 1. Sits there doing nothing until someone lights a fire under their ass. Ah, yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Well, that was interesting. I haven't had that request in a while. And that's why I still keep the books lying around. But yeah, that's random historical insult, which I also have the big book of being rude. Just some of it is historical as well. It's just different sort of historical. All right. Okay. So. Why are they sinking? Let's go. Oh, shit. I need a redeem just to... I feel like a redeem wouldn't work. Because I need someone to be able to redeem it for 0. Although you don't want people to spam it. Maybe I'll just do a 10-point redeem for it or something like that. Check your screens. Or something. Or like, what would it be? Check your screens or... check your scenes? Or wrong scene. Yeah, wrong scene. Yeah. Ah, I can't see shit. I like that. I need that. I think you're right. I think I do need that. Okay. Now we've done that. Let's just do this. Actually, is that right? Yeah, no, we're widening it by 1, so... Whiting it by 1? No, widening it by 1. So this is correct. This is how it goes. Then we just do this. There's the end. I mean, we still got to widen the other side by 1 as well. That's annoying. This is what happens when you can't get the sizing right. And I realize I need sizings. I want to double up the lines properly to get the 1.1, well, the 2 meters that I need instead of 1.8. Yeah. Okay. So that goes on there like that. And we go down this way. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll do that later. Okay. All right, you got it. That is widened. On this side, at least, not that side. That's still the wrong width. I can't see shit. It needs to be American, like, I can't see shit. I don't know why it needs to be American, it just does. Because they make it sound the best, I guess. Make it sound unique. Right. Yeah. I need F3 on right now. Yeah. Same cadence as. Gonna make a bit more of this. Don't know. I think I've lost a few blocks. So I'm just gonna turn the sand I have into sandstone and use that. Why not? I have plenty of sand. No big loss. I say as I go after sandstone. Alright. Awesome. That's been widened by 1. Redstone tool to be... Redstone build to finish... Nice. Nice. Now you just gotta join the server and actually do it. Give me your... Give me a string, actually. I want all of your string. Give it to me. Come give me a string. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Yay. Now I can just go like this. And hopefully not get blown up by those guys. Oh shit. This is a bad idea. Why did I go this direction? I'm gonna end up with that fucking creeper. Fuck off. Going this way. Hop. Hop this way, bro. Got him. He dead. Worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. It's worse than that, he's dead, Jim. Dead, Jim. Dead. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, Jim. Life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Not as we know it. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it. Not as we know it. Why did that pop in my head? I mean, it's pretty funny, but I'm gonna get shot now. Oh, where did my hotbar go? Ah, what the hell? Where did I get 2 swords? Did I throw, what the fuck? Did I throw my axe or something? Yeah, shoot each other, please. I need to go eat something and you know, save myself. Ow. Let me go. I got to break free. Are you done? Are you done here? Thank you. Ugh, that was pain. I'm full of arrows. Yeah, burn, baby, burn. You can get fucked. Burn, baby. I'm gonna kill you because you really were bad. Oh, come on, get out of the water. You don't belong here. I will kill you. You are dead. Thank you, come again. Might as well collect your arrows. So rude. So uncivilized. Okay, here we go. You're way ahead of me. Alright, cool. Now, what do I need now? I need more sandstone. That's what I need. Now that I'm at this end, I can grab some more. We'll grab about 4 stacks. That should be more than enough to finish this. Actually, we'll grab 4 more. There we go, we got those ones. Beautiful. Beautiful. You beautiful. You beauty. Is all I'm gonna say. No, that's the wrong stone. I want the sandy boy, not the freaking dandy boy. I don't know. There we go. Brilliant. Awesome. Now we just need to go this way and finish the job. Because it's not finished on this side. Look at it. You can see the problem. When we widen it, we widen the whole lot of it. And that'll be good. Alright, I'm just going to widen it first. I will be cutting down all the stone. Hydrates! Oh, you fucker. Thanks for the hydrates.
My fucking back.
I need to get water. I'll get water. I'll be back. Yeah. I have hydrated. Hey Jay, how's it going? Alright. I have done my successful hydration. I need to make this wider. By 1 block. Only 1 block. Because I misjudged my measurementation. Which makes it painfully annoying to deal with. Hopefully this doesn't make me misjudge it more, but, you know. I am good. I probably should think about going to bed soon, because I am... Maybe we'll give it till 11:30, I think. And then I'll finish up. I think I'll do that. But yeah, you might notice I'm doing this with no lighting. No face lighting. It's all backlighting. And whatever my screen's outputting. It's still quite bright, actually. It's surprising. I kind of like it. Oh, I never did the stone on this side. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay. There we have that. And we do this. Which makes this work. Okay. Ambiance. There we go. Might as well fill this bit in like I was supposed to. Damn it. There we go. Now it looks like it's actually... Fuck. Now it looks like it's actually embedded in the thing. Awesome. Alright. Okay, I'll just do that. Okay, perfect. Now that's widened. The whole thing is 1 block wider than it was. That should give me just enough to do the 6 lines I need to make it actually accurate to real life in terms of measurements. I don't know why I'm being so pedantic, but I guess I'm being pedantic because I want to. There we go. All done. Perfect. Now we have 1 more block to work with. On all sides. Back to what I was doing before. Just trying to work out where the lines go and how long they need to be. I should probably make some more scaffolds. Yeah, now that I have this, I can deal with it. Okay. So we widened up by 1. Hopefully 1 is enough. Means I can bring... Yeah, we'll bring this side one more out. We're still not hit the limit where we have to make another line, so we're still sticking with 6 lines. That's the requirement for this runway, this line. We need 6 total lines on the threshold. And there we go. Now we have 2, which means we can actually make that as wide as it needs to be. And there, that's the center point there. Now we have enough room for that. Excellent. Now I have what I need. Okay. Then we just need to work out how far the threshold goes. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let me find a... How long does a threshold need to be? Length of stripe. Landing distance available. Okay. Oh, fuck. I need to figure out how long this fucking thing is. Alright, this is actually easy. Easy, because it's meters. So this is... Alright. We're at negative 597. Where's the calculator? Negative 597. I need notes or something. Negative 597. So let's just get a Google Doc up. Docs. Google.com. Actually, no, no, what am I doing? I should use LibreOffice. I'd rather use that. No, we just put this on that. We'll get a calc. LibreOffice calc. There it is. Discord card all. Cancel that. Just. Oh God. Doesn't matter if dark. This program doesn't need dark mode to be to be bright. Fuck, that hurts. Okay, never mind. I could just do this. Background color, black. Yeah. That fixes the problem. All right. Actually, I don't like that. All right, we'll leave it like this. Okay, so let's go. We got what do we have? Right, negative 597. So that's negative 5997. There. All right, now let's go to the other end. Trying to figure out how long this runway is. How long have I made my runway? Not particularly long, but that's fine. It could actually be longer. Oh, fuck off, witch. Yeah, you're dead, bro. What else was he picking up? Redstone dust? Really? Okay. Jeez, it's only a couple 100 meters. We may have to fudge the numbers a bit on this one. Negative 833. Okay, so that's... Wish I could work out the difference of that. Let's just... Alright. I'm trying to remember. Just go equal A1 minus A2. 236. 236 meters. If we do this A2 minus A1. Yeah, no, it's 236. Fuck, that's tiny. It's only 200 meters. No runway is that short. I don't even think St. Bart's is that short. I don't even think the short... Wait, how long is the shortest runway in the world? I'm trying to remember what it was called. Let me have a look. Bart's. Oh, fuck, where's that thing? St. Bart's Airport Yeah, Gustav 3 Airport, that's the one. St. Bart's. Which the runway on that one is 646 meters. Right? Jeez. These are wide, skinny short, stubby runways, really. Because yeah, this is fucking hell, man. It's only 600 meters of runway on that. Oh god. Lukla Airport, I'm pretty sure was the shortest airport. Was it 527 or was it Tinconton? Tonconton. And that's 2,000 meters. There is not many planes that would be able to land on this runway in real life. I'm not even kidding. There was not very many planes that would run on either of these runways. Yeah, an acceptable break from reality. I tried to make it accurate, but honestly, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. This is where scales in Minecraft make no goddamn sense. Hi, it's me, Austin. Yeah, no. Because that feels longer than that. Hold on. How many feet is 236 meters? 236 2 feet. 770 feet. Okay, it's not too bad. I mean, a fair few planes could actually land in that. But, you know, that's this one here, so that's... Yeah. Yes, this one. In order to make this as long as it needed to be, it would have to be out there onto the ice. I mean, I could do that, and it would look good, but it would also be ridiculous. And then I'd want to do that and extend that out as far as possible, make that it's exactly the same. Man. Because 700 feet isn't really even enough to do the. I would have to get rid of the everything except the landing aiming stripes to be accurate, because yeah, the 3-2-1 thing, or you know, the Australian dash yeah, doesn't fit on a runway that size. There's a specific distance they need to be. Oh man. Damn, you see that? Whoa! Oh shit, we got some fucking skull horses here. With guys on top. Can you not shoot me, please? Ow, 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 that hurt. Those guys won't die as well because they're underwater and they're skeletons. Fuck. At least my nitwits are fine. Let's just bring the remove the thunderstorm. There we go. Now they burning. Now they burning like Uncle Vernon. Oh, wait, no. burn and didn't burn. Oh shit, they're still here. Ow! I don't want to kill the horses. But I've got to if I wanna actually deal with these guys. Jeez, they're lagging like mad. Well, there's one survived, I guess. I don't know how I'm ever gonna get him off. Because, you know. Hey, look, I'm riding a skeleton horse underwater. I can't actually do anything on him, though. Move! Jump! Jump! Yeah, no, that's never gonna work. I got one, but yeah, I do. Wow, what happened? My ISP finally catching up with me again. Need a lead in the saddle, yeah. If you want to deal with that, you can, but he'll survive. He stays there. At least all the other skeletons are dead. Yeah. Hey, I got me an iron helmet out of that with blast protection 1. Nice. Eh. Okay. What was I doing? I don't remember. I think I was going this way. Trying to figure out what the thing is. Alright. Before we do that, let's get the bamboo out again. Make as many more as I can with all the extra string I got. Many more scaffolding as I can. Where's my bamboo? My bamboo. My bam 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 bamboo. Boo. Boobies. Boo. My bamboobies. There we go. There's that. Huh. Excellent. Now, what do you say? We work out what we're doing. And we do it. Alright, which way am I facing that way? South. So if we were following north-south directions and treating the actual direction as the points of the compass, so this way being south, and always being south, this would be, let's see, north is, yeah, this would be runway 18. And that would be runway 36 at the other end. That's what it would be. 1836. Okay, you know what? I'm going to get some white concrete powder first. And then I'm going to put them in here. Yeah, so that would be 18. That would be 36. I think I'm going to do that because it's less complicated than trying to figure out a compass. Because compasses, you know, it's always going to point to a spawn, which is like whichever direction the spawn is. Which I believe is most likely this way. That direction. Isn't exactly easy because then you've got to deal with headings. And you'd have to treat the direction of spawn as north. Which means that would be 36, which means we'd be facing like to the right spawn, which would be, well, spawn is north, then it'll be somewhere northeast. Yeah, point to the compass. I mean, we could do it like that. Alright, maybe I should I feel like I should take some form of a vote on the baddies SMP thing. All right. Because magnetic north in this game is spawn. That's the only explanation for the fact that compasses point directly at spawn. And that's what I'm thinking. I kind of want to build one just to see exactly which direction it will point. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a compass just to see which way it will point. So it points north that direction, exactly where I said it was, I think. Yeah. So this is if we're following the points of the compass, this is runway 36, I believe. I'm trying to remember if it's runway 36 is the opposite or not, because you know you're going it's the heading you're flying in, I think. I'm fairly sure. Hold on. Runway heading. Thanks for the resub, Jay. Runway headings. So. The numbers are on the pane at the ends of the runways. First up close is a screenshot of Google Maps showing the end of runway 26 at the Jacksonville International Airport. Yep. Numbers are preceded by 8 rise to yeah, whatever, I guess. Alright. That's not the touchdown zone, bro. That's not the touchdown zone. The touchdown zone is where you aim a bit further ahead with the giant thick stripes. Ugh. Okay. Let me... Don't save. Alright. So if I show you this. See this? That's the touchdown zone. Or the bit where you're supposed to aim for. So you aim for there, and it usually makes you land a bit before it in the end. Or you usually try and aim to land directly on that. Unless, of course, you needed more runway, then you try and aim for that. Basically. So you aim for your wheels to hit that bit. So you hit the ground right at that point there. That's usually how that works. Name for its compass heading. Okay. Runways are named for their headings, not their eccentric builders. Huh. Would head 220 degrees if used in one direction, but if I turn around and use it in the other direction, you would be heading towards the northeast. Number assign 1/10 the magnetic heading of the center line of the runway. Yep, that's exactly it. Thus, it was Annex 14 that saw the fate of runways all over the world. Only numbers 1 through 36 were to be used. I built a runway that had a heading of 68 degrees. But after planning, it would actually be designated as 07, really? Oh, right, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, the red 125. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, see that runway, center of the photo. Number 9 is painted on the left-hand side of the runway. There, I think. I can't actually read that very well. 9 or 09 stands for 90 degrees east. So by using runway 9, we'd be traveling from left to right. So left to right. So there to there. So does that mean it's this way's east? Therefore, the right side of our photo is east and the left side is west. As I thought. So, yeah. So, in other words, this would actually be this runway heading, right? If we're heading this way, which means the far end of the runway, would be the opposite number. Because basically which direction you're heading rather than which direction the runway's heading. The runway's pointing at. So the runway is not an arrow, it's a reverse arrow. Basically, you're landing on this runway, you're landing that direction. In that direction, basically. As I thought. So this would be runway. So if I'm going this way, the far end and landing here, and the other end of the runway was here, this end would be the opposite. So it would be runway 818, and back over here it will be runway 36. If we were using the Minecraft compass as the thing. Now, I'm not sure if we want to be using the Minecraft compass, though. Let me say that. Oh, what the fuck? Why did I do that? What the fuck? Why is that like that? What have I done? Hello? What? Excuse me? No, that's not what we want. That's better. Okay, there we go. We're good. Yeah. So, I don't know. I need to figure out whether I want to follow the compass points on the spawn compass. Because technically we could call spawn itself magnetic north. Even though actual north is literally the opposite direction. Like, north is this direction actually north is, even though north is this direction. Magnetic north is this direction because that's the way the compass goes. If you want to follow that rule, in which case then I've got to do the points of the magnetic compass, which means yes, this is north, which means any runway facing this way would have north and then south, the southern point of the runway. So, if that's north, then that would be east because you go clockwise, which means if we go here and we point there, we are almost certainly northeast, like almost completely northeast. So this one would actually be the compass point going the opposite direction, which is this way. And so we're going southwest. So that would be, I don't know what compass runway that would be, but yeah. That's really annoying. Yeah, but that's how it would be. So this would be runway, I don't even fucking know. Runway 45. No, runway 04 or runway for 45 degrees or runway 5? 04 or 05, depending on who cares, because it's the closest number. And if it's 45 degrees, it's thing. So this would be runway, the opposite of runway 45, which would be, let's see, somewhere between 270 and 36, which would be like 300 or something, like runway 30 or runway, what, runway 27 maybe. No, not 27. Yeah, but that's basically it. So I have to figure that one out. Whether I work for a company, I always do, because it's magnetic north, and we don't have a magnetic north. We have a true north, and that's it. Because magnetic north doesn't actually follow points of a compass. So, because if unless of course we call spawn magnetic north. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm curious to know what your guys' opinions would be. Should I follow the point of the compass, or should I follow true north? Keep in mind, magnetic north is what's required in real life, and we don't have that. That is my major question. True north, since we can all agree what it is. So, in other words, okay. That makes things a little easier, actually. It does. It makes things easier because true north is this way, right? And it's always this direction, which means we have a thing going north, which means that end would be runway 36. That end would be runway 18. That end facing this way. So, let me think. So, if that's north, 90 degrees. So, north, east. So, this end would be runway 9, and that end would be runway 27. I think. I could be wrong, but yeah. Anyway, with that, I will be signing off for the night. I think we've worked that out. I might get some signs before I do and work out exactly what the points of the compass were. So, let me figure this out. Let me put some signs up on the ends of the runway so I can actually write things. Oh, I need to get rid of some fucking sandstone. And sand and shit. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, we'll do this. We'll put some signs up to work out which ones are which. So... just use these. I don't know, we'll use the spruce logs. They're easier. Okay. Make some signs. We need a bunch of signs because... There we go. 6 signs. Okay. Okay, so... Some food. Got it. Alright. So this one is runway 36. Runway 36, and it's just runway 36 because there's not multiple runways facing the same direction. Okay. That means this would be runway 18. 18. And I'm going to put that over here. Just up in the middle over here. That's runway 18. Okay, so 36, 18. So if we're going... Alright, if we're facing north, east, so that's 0, that's 90. So this side is runway 9. Because you want to be heading 90. Alright. So we're going to make this one 9. And that one runway 27, I believe it was. 90, 180, 270. Oh, no. Oh, 09. I may put the 0 in there just to be precise. Okay, so that's 9. And then the one at the... all the way at the other end will be runway... yeah. Runway 27. And that will be it for the night, once I finish that. Okay, so let's get this done. Yay. You did it. Pokey did it, guys. I don't know what he did, but he did it. Alright. Runway 27. There we go. We've sorted that out. That's the rules. We're following the rules of runways. Even though these runways are like the shortest runways in the world, they're like super S short takeoff and landing ones. Which is kind of crazy when you come to think of it, because 200 meters is like only 700 feet. Which some small planes could actually land quite easily on. I think a Cessna might actually be able to land on this thing easy. But yeah. Now redeem diamonds for chips. What flavor? Salt and vinegar? Or are we talking about hot chips? I couldn't resist that one. Sorry, man. You want salt and vinegar chips now? Yeah, I could go for them too. But no, I'm finishing up for the night. So, with that, I'm going to disconnect. And I'm going to say goodbye, guys. That's it for this cozy no light stream. Or minimal light stream. Low light stream. I'm going to twitch.tv, see if there's anyone to raid. I don't know if there is. I don't know. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. This isn't a normal stream for me, so I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna bother raiding anyone. I know I should, but fucking don't care. All right. See you guys.